Hello everyone, we're in Marvel territory here with the Ultimate Spider-Man on the Game Boy Advance. My name's Nick and this game was published by Activision in 2005. It's the third instalment of the Spider-Man games from Activision and most people say it's one of the better ones. Based on the comics rather than the movies, it's Spider-Man versus Venom and there's other beasts that turn up, the Green Goblin, Carnage and Electro is the name of few. Now Spider-Man lives in Manhattan in New York and you must solve a number of cases. And later on down the line you can actually play as Venom. So there we go. But there is a story coming up which I try and read my best comic voice if I can. A few months ago I reunited with my childhood friend Eddie Brock. Eddie's dad and my dad were together before they both died in an unexplained plane crash. Oh great. They created this suit. They thought it would be a cure for cancer. Well, as you would. But my dad signed the wrong paper for the wrong person. The suit was taken away from him to be used for military goals. Oh no. I was going to take it back. Yeah, I could finish what he started. Then something unexpected happened. I felt good, great, more than myself. It didn't last. It never does, mate. I was feeding on me, it was feeding on me, eating me alive. I escaped with my life. Barely. But when Eddie found out what I'd done, who I really was, well, he was pretty mad. There he is, looking very mad. It's raining as well, he's got no umbrella. Tough luck, Eddie. I couldn't save him. There he is, not being saved. I think Eddie's tried on the Venom suit and turned into Venom. He's still out there, somewhere. So it's up to Spider-Man, alias Peter Parker, to find him out and confront him about a few good things. But there's lots of thugs to fight in this as well, in this platformer. Here we go. Oh, more story. 3 months later. Peter, thanks for stitching up that hole in the butt of my costume, you know. I can explain that. Please don't. Right, I won't then. Whoa, did you see that police car race by? I'd better follow it to see if I can help. After all, I am your friendly neighbourhood Spider. Yeah, I've heard it before, I know. Now go and save the day, you ponce. Well, here we go. The cop said there are thugs all over my neighbourhood. I'd better grab some extra web fluid and check it out. Well, you would, wouldn't you? So here's Spider-Man. So let's check out the moves here. So you can crawl and jump. But it eases you in this. You can stick to the ceiling and climb up the walls. But it should gradually tell me what moves are what. It's got the shoulder pads, A and B, different buttons. Well, left and right shoulders, A and B buttons, and the directionals. Nice music. It does look very comic booky. I have to say that straight away about this. I'll see how far I can get through level 1, but I'm not promising I'll win. This story starts when Peter Parker is 15, so I think he's only been recently bitten by the radioactive spider. It's a pity he wasn't bitten by a radioactive elephant. That would have been a much better movie. But anyway, this is Marvel. Come on, Spidey. Right, so let's just get used to the controls here. So I'm on the yeah, there's a way of doing a web sling, I think. I need to master that. It will tell me how to do it, I hope. Whoops. This is great. He's very agile. The controls of this game are absolutely great. Graphics are nice, scrolls really well. Spider-Man seems to stay in the centre of the screen more or less all the time. Right, there's a power bar there. Oops. How do I get off here? Right. Boom. So it seems like I can punch and I can kick. Really nice controls. It's quite unique. Oh dear. I'm not sure how many lives we get on this game, but on the top left you can see is my strength in the green bar, and the blue bar is the web fluid I got. So I can fire vines to slide around the place and also wrap up enemies. If I run out, then it's just down to me fighting with my skills. We're in Manhattan. Whoa, that's good. Good. We're in Manhattan. Do you recognise it? Right, let's collect these. See if I can do another web sling. No. I think you have to hit A as you... Yeah, there you go. A in midair to swing. As you swing. This bloke's facing the wrong way. Take that, you. With your silly clothes. Yeah. Need to get a hang of this web sling. There we go. Good. I don't know what... That's it. I've got it. I don't know what that's attaching to. Yeah, that's great. I love this game already. Awesome. On the game... Oh, dear. We don't want to fall in there. It's like exposed electric wire. The ultimate Spider-Man on the Game Boy Advance. What a cool game this is. Good music as well. What are you guys doing here? Who are you? Oh, do I have to explain everything? Who are you working for? Shocker told us not to tell. Oops, Shocker, huh? Why am I not surprised to learn he hires only the breast and stupid? And they wear the same clothes. They must have got it as a job lot. But that's quite common in the genre. I won't mark it down for that. Right, that's how you fire the web bit. I want to wrap up a few enemies. A red heart thing. Red pickups restore health. Did you have this game or any other incarnations? I haven't played any other Spider-Man games before this one in the Game Boy Advance series. Let me know what they're like. But the general consensus is this is the best one of the three, so I thought if I'm going to do a Spider-Man game, I'll try here. Tap left to shoot web straight ahead. Well, that's what I just done. I think I've got the hang of that. Maybe I can try... I think I saw a thug on my right. I'll try it on him. Right, here we go. Boom, that's it. So I can beat him up at my own leisure. That's good to know. I'm not quite sure how many levels this game's got, but probably quite a few. Boom! Peter Parker. I'm not sure if his aunt's in this one. Is it Aunt Aggie? Is it Aunt Aggie or is it Desperate Dan's got Aunt Aggie? Perhaps they're both Aunt Aggie. Desperate Dan is from a comic book in the UK. Dandy. Where is everyone? There's the same. Right, it's the heat's up now. People have got baseball bats. There we go. But I can web sling. Oh, he's got up again. Boof. There you go. Don't mess with a guy dressed up like this. In later stages where you can play as Venom, it's more about brute force and it has got a different set of moves skill set. But I don't know if you're aware who Venom is. He's a bit like Spider-Man, but a bit bigger with lots of teeth in like a black spidey suit. He's evil. You probably know the Green Goblin. Maybe not so much Carnage and Electro, but check out your magazines. Marvel fans, if you stumbled across this video, you'll know who I'm talking about. I believe also in this game, Spider-Man does get some help from a few other Marvel characters briefly, including Wolverine and the Human Torch. Which, I think the Human Torch be more of a liberty, wasn't he? He's a guy that can turn into fire. So if there's a problem going down at the petrol station and he turns up, he might make the matters worse. What can the Human Torch do? Especially if he teams up with Iceman, Iceman could melt. You might recognise these buildings in Manhattan in the distance. I certainly do not. Peter Parker. Go, Pete. I'm not sure there's any Deadpool games on the Game Boy Advance. I think it's before he started getting big. There is a lot of baseball playing going on around here. Right, how's my... Oh, I haven't got too much energy. Look at that green bar. That looks bad. And I'm dead. Oh dear, that's a dead spider. But we don't start from the beginning again. Just the start of this stage. Right, okay. Let's do a lot of long distance webbing this time. Get back here. Shoot him again and then take him out. There we go. Good animation on the Game Boy Advance. I sort of know what I'm doing here. So we'll have one last attempt. If it works, it works. If it don't, well, that's the end of the review, I think. But the aim of these is not to complete it and be pixel perfect. It's just to get an idea of what the graphics are like, what the sound is like, how does it play, how does it compare to other games on the same system. I can only really compare it so far because I haven't reviewed a great deal, less than 100 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's much more exciting than that. There's a whole different array of moves. The levels seem bigger and you seem a bit freer with the control system. Yeah, it's good. And it's fast as well. No blurring of graphics as you go on and off the screen. yeah, I'll give this one a big thumbs up. I'm going to have a problem this 2-week period when I do the roundup, because there's nothing really, well, 6th and 5th place, that's a good game is going to come 5th, I think, because I know what 6th place is going to be, and you could probably guess already, but 5th place is going to be some carnage about the place. Yeah, before I played this one, I thought this was going to be one of the worst games, but it's brilliant. So I don't climb up and down. Dun 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 dun. Dive kick. Right, I'll try and do that. Oh, I went in mid-air. Well, that didn't work. It's a timing thing. I can probably get away with not doing that. No, I probably need it. Air punch. Right, so jump up and do A in mid-air for a kick, or B in mid-air. Looks like we need to do that to knock this guy off the car. No, that didn't work. Oh dear. It's practice newbie Spider-Man. Oh, I'm not getting the hang of this. Maybe I can just walk round the car. Or maybe I can just go over the top. There's a guy there, he's obviously been naughty, he's face against the wall. Now he's dead. Who puts a sofa next to the staircase? That's just damn stupid. There you go. He's dead. Right. Is this a hideout? It's very neat for a hideout, isn't it? They've got nice lights there and a bookcase for some reading. Right. Run, jump, kick. Here we go. Oh, this is... So jump and left. Look, how can I... He's got too much of a vantage point. Or at least I've kicked him off now. Right. 2 guys in roughly the same place. Maybe I can jump over them. Oh, no, look. This is no good. And I'm dead again. Well, I think we'll leave that one there. Good game this, yeah. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Ultimate Spider-Man on the Game Boy Advance, published by Activision in 2005. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.